Welcome back. It's been a little while here. I decided to sort of scale back the amount of stuff I was going to be doing because I realized a lot of these videos are just going to be boring if I do too many of them, so I have to do less of them. And so right now I've got a couple things. And right now I'm just going to do Mtn Dew Voo-Dew. This is the new 2023 Voo-Dew. I haven't tried this yet. I just bought it. I think it's been out for like a couple weeks, maybe. I think it started sometime in September, but I don't think it's like super recent. But we are going to give it a shot. All right, I have an initial suspicion. I actually have never done Voo-Dew before, Mtn Dew Voo-Dew, even though I didn't start doing these videos regularly until like this year, so I could have done it last year because I think that's when I first did one of these, but I didn't review Mtn Dew Voo-Dew at the time, so I am unfamiliar with the flavors that they've done so far, except for the fact that they have typically been candy flavored. So I know that. I guess I do know something. I think last year's was like Swedish Fish or something. I'm probably wrong. I don't remember. But I remember my sister talking about it, and she's like, oh, yeah, flavors like Twizzlers or something. I was like, oh, okay. But my initial thought from just smelling this is there's one candy that sticks out in my mind. The first candy that I'm just going to taste it and I'll tell you. But my initial thought was that it was Nerds candy. That was the initial from smelling it, from tasting it, it tastes kind of like Nerds candy. But at the same time, I think it's got a heavy strawberry flavor. That definitely got that candy strawberry flavor, which almost makes me think more Twizzlers, despite the fact that I just said Twizzlers was maybe the one from last year. I don't remember if that's true. If it was, I don't think they'd do it again. You know what? No, I don't think it's Twizzlers. I think I was right the first time. Could be Nerds, could be Runts, maybe. Does remember Runts? Like a strawberry Runts? They're the little fruit-shaped candies. I remember the banana was my favorite, I think. Well, I don't know if that's true. I did like the banana. I don't know if it was my favorite. But you'd always get those at like little malls where you'd do the little quarter turn thing. No, I bought a 12-pack of these, so I might be able to change my mind. If I drink more of them and be like, oh, actually, this tastes more like a... I honestly, I'm leaning towards, like, Nerds, I think. Because it was the first, like, thought that exploded in my brain when I smelt it. It's actually, I think, a better idea to just smell stuff first. Because then your brain... I feel like my brain just has, like, an immediate association. Like, oh, this is that. It's weird. It's different from, like, tasting something. My brain always pops something up in there. It's like, oh, that's this. That's like, I feel like I should just trust that flat out. It immediately the first thing that came to my mind was Nerds candy. So I'm gonna go with that. But the more, I can taste a very distinct strawberry flavor, almost like maybe a strawberry fruit snack. I don't think that they would have done that though. It's kind of hard, because candies are all they all kind of use similar artificial flavoring, I assume, so it's kind of hard to distinguish one flavor of a candy from another, but, it's good, though, I like Mtn Dew Voo-Dew. I'm a Mtn Dew fan, and Mtn Dew releases flavors all the time, so the can design is pretty dope. I always like these can designs. Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't drink these super often. I have a 12-pack of them. I probably won't. I don't know if I'll buy another one after that. Maybe I will if I feel like it. But I feel like it's sugary enough. I probably won't drink through that very fast. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.